Well, how about this? The best view in the city right now. And when they asked Susan and I to come out here to do this live Concerts on the Square show, we're like, well, I guess that's a hard day's work, but we're in for it.
We kept our fingers crossed all day, but we made it. We're here for the first concert of 6 of the summer season. And the CEO of the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra, Joe Loehnis, is with us. We made it, Joe. We got here.
We're here.
Yeah.
And we're not going to have an intermission tonight because we're cognizant of the weather all around us.
Yeah, no intermission tonight. We want to make sure everyone can get home safely. So thanks to Alex at News 3, we're able to make that call.
Yeah. But how do you feel? How do you feel on the night before your 26th season of Concerts on the Square?
It feels incredible. I mean, to look around and see the throngs of people that we're so used to seeing and really being that one big community event that gets us all together through music. I'm pretty ecstatic right now.
Yeah. And, you know, we were watching the weather and we were, like Susan said, keeping our fingers crossed. But for so many people to show up and say, heat, humidity, whatever, we want to be here, does that energize you?
Oh, it absolutely does. You know, as performers, I'm a performer myself, but the audience feeds from the energy that the musicians bring, and the musicians feed from the energy that the audience brings. So I can tell you, like, there's going to be something happening tonight. We're happy to play in front of nobody, but when you can play for tens of thousands, it just makes it so much better and more vibrant.
How do the musicians feel about this intense heat and humidity, though? It's really oppressive out here this afternoon.
It's like
it is like soup.
Well, thankfully, they're in the shade right now. But yeah, they're seasoned. You know, they have calibrated instruments to adjust as needed, and we have certain protocols to make sure they're safe with temperature and everything. So they're ready. You know, they might be dressed a little bit lighter tonight, but I think they're ready.
I moved here 5 years ago, and when I first saw this, I thought, wow, I can't believe that this is part of the city that I live in. And I just think it's like a good way for people to fall in love with their community, fall in love with music, meet their neighbors. That's a wonderful thing you're putting out in the universe.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Like, music is this universal language that we all come together with, and it doesn't really matter what genre, but people come together and you can feel. I have a close friend who says music is feeling, right? So we're all going to feel something tonight. We don't have to talk to each other, but we're all going to feel something, and I think that's what makes this series so special.
Well said.
We all need to do our part to support the Chamber Orchestra, to not take it for granted. This is quintessential summer in Madison.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think for those of you listening tonight and for those of you coming down to the concert, we're a charitable organization. Most of our revenue comes in through contributions. So this continues when we get that charitable support from donors. They can go to wcoconcerts.org and make a contribution to make sure we can keep doing this.
Very good. Joe, you're a busy man. We can let you get going. Thank you for spending this time with us.
Of course.
Have a great night, Joe. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to dance.
Yeah.
It's Motown magic.
I'm going to watch, Susan. I'm going to come find you,
Back to you in the air conditioning.
I was going to say, we better get some video of Susan dancing down there at Concerts on the Square. Brady, Susan, Joe, thank you.